YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Beyond Earth Strategy and Tactics, Episode 7. So, in our last episode, we had repelled Brasilia from attacking our little outpost, and I decided to hit the end turn so you wouldn't have to sit through that. And lo and behold, at the beginning of our next turn, we are greeted with this. Our expedition team that was wandering around on this new landmass has found a crashed satellite, and we got a little extra science towards mechatronics. I still would have preferred it to be the 80 production right now in my capital, but you know what? I'll take the science. I still get 30 bonus science in general from my my knowledge tree perk, so hey, why not? So let's see where we're doing. Alright, you explorers. Now I have an idea. I know you are out of expedition modules, but we have ourselves a quest here, a very important quest. This occupational hazard quest. Because I chose to exterminate for the purity option, it wants us to destroy 2 alien nests, the reward of which is going to be purity affinity, which might give us our 2nd level of purity, which will give us those upgraded rangers, which will be very important for the war. So, even though I took so much time to cultivate a good relationship with the aliens, I may need to sacrifice that for this quest. So that being said, I don't want to just pop one nest and then have the quest left unfinished and still have the aliens angry at me. So I'm going to do this pragmatically. What I'm going to do is try and find an alien nest that I can, sort of wander up to but not pop, then find a 2nd alien nest and then pop both of them at the same time. Preferably 2 nests that are not this one. This one. Because by keeping by keeping the alien nest in my territory alive, I can slowly recultivate the relationship with the aliens. They're probably going to drop out of blue and go back to green to me, but at the very least, I'll be able to build that back up over time. So I still have the option of being friendly with them. But that being said, I need to find 2 other alien nests. But that's what our explorer is going to be doing here. Well, hey, a resource pod. I might be able to finish the resource pod quest that I couldn't. Oh, hi there, Brasilia. Looks like you're back to your old shenanigans. Brasilia. When are you going to learn? Also, I got a thing that my city connection was established. So now I am getting some extra energy from having ion attached to my gun all the way by road, which is awesome because that will help offset some of the cost of this road, and I still get the movement bonus. But in the meantime, oh yeah, I don't need to run here. Mr. Marine, why don't you get yourself onto some high ground? Because that's awesome. Oh, hey there. Well, you could... Now, Janelle is still growing here and still wounded. Now, you guys, that's a forest, that's a grassland hill. So that's going to eat up 2, so you could still attack me, but I'm on a hill, so you're not going to be able to one-shot my rangers. So, and then my marines here are going to be able to kill you on the counterattack. So I'm going to stand my ground and take the pot shot. See, now you know why I wanted to so badly upgrade the my ranger units, because having my pot shots sting a little bit more than that would be great. But in the meantime, we are going to fortify in that city, and hello. Oh, well, why you gotta sit there and make me waste a turn? That's okay. We'll pop onto land. Well, you can't get to me, so I can. Well, if he actually does end up murdering my my ranger here, I'm gonna lose my worker too. So I think I'm going to just move you 1. And then my next turn I'll move him another. Just in case. Hedge my bets here. Alright, we got Magan making a worker who's going to be sending to our island paradise here. We've got Thabo making a trade depot so we can get more trade routes going. Ion is almost done with our spy agency. That way we can get to some cloak and dagger shenanigans. And, oh yes, my resource pod. Excellent. Okay, it looks like Brasilia retreated both of their rovers back into their territory. So they didn't want none of that. They saw me going back into defensive position, so they ran away. And we got ourselves robotics, which opens up the auto plant and also the Feraxite mine, so which is awesome. Speaking of, there's a nice big old chunk of it right here, but that's for another time. We are going to be grabbing that resource pod. Hey, a solar collector, tasty. And we finally got our Gifts from Home quest completed after Ark ninja'd those ones that were near me. Oh, come on, aliens, get out of the way! Don't make me waste turns. I wanted to develop there. Please, come on, move out of the way. I really, really want to settle right there. That's pretty much the only logical place for me to settle. Because if I go here. 1, 2, 3. Get the oil. Get the oil. Get the oil. Get the. Yeah, I can talk. Algae. Get the algae here. I miss out on that algae, but if I go here, well, I still miss that algae. If I go here, 1, 2, 3. Actually, if I go here, no, I get that algae regardless. So it's actually really 6 and 1/2 dozen the other, which way. Which one I go into. So, well, if you move out of that space, I can move and settle next turn. Forest, grassland, grassland. So, yeah, really, it is 6 of 1/2 dozen the other, which way I go. So, I'm going to just wait the turn. Solar collector. Yeah, we're going to use this bad boy ASAP. Yes, we are. Let's see. We want to launch this somewhere that is all the tiles are being worked, or as many as possible are. That looks like a pretty good place, right about there. I'm only losing one tile that's not actually being worked. So yeah. And it's covering my capital, so I get the energy bonus there. Look at that, 43 energy. We're not having energy problems now. Okay, and you finished your worker, which means we can go back to the auto plant. Yes, absolutely the auto plant. All right, that's Paul Australia, so we don't need to worry about him. Did we ever? Okay, yeah, we did actually finish that mine, which is awesome. I think I'm going to move my way over here to the titanium. I know there's still miasma there, but. I will, hopefully it doesn't take me too many turns to set up, and if not, I'll just have to heal my worker. Alright, you get yourself into the water there, Mr. Worker. And you get yourself over to that titanium, Mr. Worker. Ranger, you fortify. Marine, you fortify. We are still taking Brasilia very seriously in terms of their threat level in this war. However, they seem not to be taking themselves too seriously in terms of their expansion. It looks like KP is more than happy to just continue expanding. Hopefully KP says, hey, Brasilia, you look kind of weak. I'm going to murder you. And hopefully, well, maybe if they stay at war with us long enough, I might be able to defensively murder them and just take Sedalia for myself and not be considered a warmonger for it because they declared on me, not the other way around. Okay, research time. Okay, so we got robotics, which it's more for the auto plant, but the Feraxite mine, it's nice. But now let's see here. We got 2 choices, but I think I know which one I want. Biochemistry, water refinery. We have a lot of seaside cities, and +1 food, +1 production in water tiles. Heck yeah! And then this petrochemical plant for our island paradise. Heck freaking yeah! That thing is just absolutely disgusting on several different levels. The only other thing I can think of is, well, we might need to go to genetic design to pick up both the gene garden and also alien genetics, which is just awesome across the well here. But also terraforming. Ah, so many places we need to go. So many places. I realize my mic is being a little active here. Okay. So, but you know what? Biochemistry. We are not going to be dancing around all over the place. We want biochemistry because we want that island paradise city getting itself nice and set up. Okay, KP. You know what? I'm going to do as many friendly things as you want. You want open borders with me? Absolutely.
We agree.
Oh crap! They got jets. They got tac jets. That's not good. That's not good. That's gonna be a pain in my ass. That's what that's gonna be. Alright, and we completed the For Your Eyes Only quest. Okay. Rover. That could be painful. Yeah, neither of them could grab my worker here. So why don't you hide in the city there, Mr. Worker? Actually, why don't you go here into that forest? And, another expedition, but no modules to do it with. Well, I will mark that in another resource pod. It's actually good to find these things later rather than sooner. Alright, we're going to get you in the city so you can start healing. Yes, miasma. How many turns is this? It's 6 turns, so you will be able to finish this mine before you die to the miasma. You're going to get yourself into the water, and yes, the aliens have moved, which means it's city time! Woo! This is my island in the sun. Heck yeah! Woo, okay. And, right, so our research, yeah, we're going to be doing propaganda. Not that we're going to have any agents sitting around at HQ, because we got work for them to do. Alright, you need to get yourself to Brasilia. You need to get yourself to Central. And you... I really don't want to be messing with anybody else, honestly speaking. I really just want to screw with Central and some of the others. I wonder why I can't go to Vanguard or Axiom. I certainly know where they are. So this third guy... I don't want to mess with that. Hey, we can go to... you know what? I'm just going to hold off for now. Because I really want to just mess with these two. I don't want to go messing with KP or anyone else, because I might as well mess with the people who are already angry at me. So we'll park him at home, see if he does anything for us. Alright, Ion is there. Alright, you already have a... my capital's working on the auto plant, so I think you guys are going to grab a cyto nursery. Does my capital have the cyto nursery already? Let me double check that real quick. You guys do you have a cyto nursery? You do not have a cyto nursery. You have a trade depot, fence, recycler, pharma lab. You know, you guys might already have everything that that the capital has. Yes. And yeah, capital doesn't have that. Doesn't have the thorium reactor. Capital's a little bit behind on that. Oh, but you know what? I can make my own tac jet. So yeah, you're going to make tac jets, so you can help defend our skies against ARC's tac jets. Keep them on patrol mode. And then you here. Alright, so... Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our Marine, who's nice and healed now. We're going to move you right here into the forest hill, about as defensive a terrain as you can get. We're going to move our Ranger into the nice protective city, or well, outpost really. And we are not going to take a pot shot because we are not on the hill anymore. Well, it's still worth it, and if they move into range here, we can harass them there. Alright, Davo, you just made that, so it is time for you to start. Now, trade vessels are not going to do me any good because I don't know my way around this continent, so we are going to be sticking with the convoys. As much as it pains me to stick with convoys in this situation, mainly because there's not too many friendly land borders around here. But yeah, we're going to stick with convoys for now. You guys, oh, we can see some more stuff. All right, so we got, all right, they got Marines now too. They finally got around to getting their first point of affinity. What is their affinity anyway? Purity. So they're at our affinity here. So they are not done messing with us. So we should be mindful of that. And I'm not going to be popping the alien nests here either anytime soon, because I have a feeling this little wall of aliens right here is really what's stopping ARC from invading my capital. So yeah, we're gonna keep you guys just fortified there, and that resource pod is up here, so we will grab that in due time. Okay, so Brasilia hit me with both of their combat rovers here. I'm glad I was parked on the defensive terrain there, and they moved their marine unit up here. They are getting lots and lots of flanking bonuses, though. That's kind of what's allowing them to take some bites out of me here. So I need to be mindful of that. But we got a virtue to develop here. Let's take a look at what we have available. No, we don't want to boost manufacturers. We do want to boost more routes to our cities, but we could do community medicine. Actually, no. Let's start knocking out the science and culture costs of our number of cities, since we are expanding our number of cities pretty prodigiously here. Let's start doing that so we can start getting science more efficiently. We'll hit that one next. That unfortunately doesn't do anything for me combat-wise. Let's wake this ranger up, and all right, you guys, 20% combat bonus. Yeah, this is pretty hefty right here. This I might have gotten a little cocky with Janal here, but they're almost a full city. They're almost a full city. We just need to wear them down. They're going to take a round of miasma damage here too. I think with you guys, what are you at? You're at 46. If I fortify you and you guys heal for 10 damage, you're. Or my other option is to retreat back one into these grassland hills, but that's going to allow them to start swarming my city here, which might cause them to capture it. You know what? I think I need to fall back, just so they don't get as many flanking bonuses. All right, you are going here. You're going to go around here. No signs of other alien nests, but again, I'm not trying to go for that. All right. Do I want to? No, I don't want to divert rangers because ARC's starting to show a little bit of aggression here. Yeah, you start just cutting this forest down. Maybe we'll have you chop out a unit here, just if push comes to shove. Stupid Brasilia. What the hell are you doing? Alright, well, they took a chunk out of my city, but they didn't leave themselves in a very good position, honestly speaking. Yeah, because my city just healed itself back up. I can take another pot shot at them. My Marine, you know, my Marine's just going to stick right there and provide the defensive and also do some healing so that I can push later on. Because, yeah, we're going to take another range tack pot shot at these Marines. So So you get even further. Now, how many hit points are they down to? Is the miasma going to murder them? Does it tell me? I don't think that's going to make it happen. What I am going to do is fortify so you guys get some healing in. Okay, and there's my thing. Let me grab the resource pod. Okay, Thabo. You finished. All right, you finished the fungus. Excellent. Let's go get those fibers. I kind of want to wait until the war's over. Oh, hey, Mr. Worker! Yoink! Finally freaking got that worker. I know my guy's going to take a pummeling, but I don't think their ranger plus the city is going to murder him instantly. And if I can get him back into my territory and healing, then we're all good. And I get to keep the free worker. So huzzah! They're hitting me from that side. They're hitting me from that side. See, they're wearing themselves down. And that Marine is going to die. Whoa, that Marine took way more of life. Oh boy. Did not see that coming. Okay, it was probably kind of dumb on my part. Did not see them having a ranger nearby. 2 tac jets. Plus the ranger. That's probably going to kill them. Yep. Okay. Oh, and Elodie with your wonders. Okay. Well, I lost a Marine, gained a worker. Oh, hey! You guys get a bonus. Sweet. Alright, time to end this nonsense, though. Because, yeah, I don't want you guys getting the city's life down too much further. We are going to take a big old pot shot here. And that's 18 damage. And then you guys are going to murder this wounded rover here, so you don't get another shot at my city. That one wounded rover is probably not going to be able to inflict any serious harm on me. I'm not going to start building up the petroleum wells here, because that's just going to get me some unhealth. So we're just going to sit there. Resource pod. 15 culture. That's a pretty weak-ass resource pod, honestly speaking. That one did not scale. Okay, we got ourselves a trade convoy. Let's send it somewhere that it's... Wow. All of my internals... Wow. Oh, man. I really don't have anywhere I can send this, because everything else is already trading with Thabo. And everything else is going to go through freaking Brasilia. Oh, why couldn't you just swing a little bit further south? Well, I'm going to try it and hope Brasilia doesn't notice. Because I want KP to be friendly with me. Yeah, well, my free worker, quote unquote, is getting the ever-living heck out of there. And actually, while you're here in the water, Mr. I did that. Oh, frig, it used up their whole thing because it was over a damn river. Damn it. Okay, let's get a Marine. Let's get our meat shield back in place. Yes, I know. Unit was killed. Yes, I know. Ectogenesis pod. Thabo. Project. One more turn. We'll have ourselves there. And start plantation. Ow, that came really freaking close to killing my outpost, despite having a unit inside of it. That was a little close for comfort. Ooh, and Thabo can fire on an enemy. What is Ark up to? Ah, there you are, Ark. Yes, let us fire upon the enemy. Phew. Alright, well, Mr. Ranger, why don't you fortify in that city? And you, now that the tile is spread there, you can start working that plantation. You keep exploring, see what other goodies you can find for me. You, Mr. Ranger, I'd love to have you take a pot shot at them, but they could just come in and smash me in the... Actually, you'd be damaged enough that you probably wouldn't kill off my unit entirely. So, you know what? Might be worth it. Here I am being all risky and such. But I do think I know what they want with the combat rovers. They want my workers, is what they want. This worker is gonna get your butt down here. This marine is going to fortify. And okay, so choose operation, establish network. Do we have anywhere else? Vanguard, yes, we can go to Vanguard, and I'd love to go to Vanguard because I really want to mess with you, Ark. You're starting to get on my nerves. And you need to go south because of that combat. Actually, why don't you go in the city? Probably safer for you in there. Oh, freak! I forgot about those damn jets. Goddamn jets. Don't kill them, don't kill them, don't kill them! No! Damn it! Oh, that's not good. Stupid Ark. Hey, Janal's finally been founded! And hey, my tac jet's ready! Alright, so we can fight fire with fire now. We are going to rebase you here. We are going to fire. Looks like that took care of that. No, that didn't take care of that. Well, next turn it'll take care of it if they decide to stick around. Alright, previous route, Shackleton. Previous route, Ion. Actually, why don't you trade with Ion? And we are going to have you guys, Thabo, trade with Shackleton. Just because it is a little bit safer for you rather than doing the international stuff. So yeah, Ion, go. Thabo, you are going to purchase another trade convoy for 270, worth the price. And then that will be going to Shackleton. We're going to keep you here for the turn. Oh, I can't keep you there for the turn. Well, you can't get to me here. Even though I can't do the floatstone yet. You guys keep exploring. Right into the miasma, that's okay. Ion. I might need you to keep pooping out tac jets here. Just to keep you at Ark at bay here. And alright, we got a thing here. What are you working on? You're working on more units. I'm not surprised. Central, what do you got going here? You just got yourself... you're not even that well developing your lands. You're just trying to grab land. You're not actually doing anything with it. Alright, Janal! Yay! Welcome to cityhood. You survived. Well, let's build one of something at 45 turns. Yeah, you got like no production there, dude. So what we do is going to be immaterial for the moment. Let's get you, and yeah, we're going to get you a clinic. And then the other thing I wanted to do is buy Turnstile border growth, not going to chance it. We're going to buy that Resolin. Just so KP doesn't get the urge to ninja it. Everything else we can let grow naturally. Okay, and with that being said, I think this is a good point to stop. So, if you... Well, hang on, let's see what... Alright, more nonsense with the freaking attack jets. Alright, you silly guys, you think you're going to be pushing out on me? I don't think so. Anyway, so if you like this video and you want to see more like it, see how I fare in this war that seems to be continuously ongoing and continuously escalating, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you've not done so already, and by all means leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. Have a good one.